Peace, love, and light. Peace, love, and light. This is the video. Is Kobe really Seti? Is he the reincarnate or DNA clone of Seti? Okay, and they say right here the exact length of his reign is not known, but the highest year found in archaeology recorded is 11. It would be the pillars, huh? 11, right? Yeah, we're going to move on. Peace, love, and light, everybody. We're going to run through a couple of these. Okay. Of course, this is from the teaser. This person's so-called memorial is the day or ritual. Because you got to understand America is Egypt. Okay. So all these actors, entertainers, football player, basketball players, the main characters are definitely DNA replicants from ancient Egypt. As you can see, these people have the same bone structure, cheekbone line. I mean, let's just take you to Seti first. That looks like a mummified Kobe Bryant right there. Let's just be real about it. Lips, eyes, cheekbones, nose, ears, and all. Look at the cheekbones, folks. You don't have to have, everything intact in order to be recognizable, because your cheekbones are a big part of your face and your bone structure. I mean, look, that's very unusual for a man to have cheekbones like that. But hey, these people are GMO characters. They believe in transhumanism and other ill stuff. And when I put the teaser up, people was like, wow, he looks like the twin of Kobe. And this is the actual mummified remains of Seti. And you can see he's a very tall person. You can tell from the thigh bone. And you can tell by the leg bone. And you can see by the shoulders that this is some type of creature. Humanoid, but completely human? I don't think so. It almost comes off with like a feminine vibe also. The way the hips are structured, the way the Q angle is in the hips, and the knees look very knocked. I'll zoom in. But we know these people that invert everything, they're into the male female being one, or being transgender. Just take a look at the face. Same thing with Michael Jackson. They had an ancient mummy that looked exactly like so-called Michael Jackson. They're rubbing this stuff in front of your face, people. I mean, it's very, very clear to see. And we'll go to some of the artwork that's on the pyramid walls. This is another depiction. They show the levels or stages of the earth and the atmosphere. This would be the underworld. You see the Egyptian boats of the dead. I'll zoom in. You see Sobek. Sobek is recognized as strength and power, the crocodile deity. Then on this tier, we have where the kings and slaves and humans would live. They even go into detail about the animals that are right here that live in our realm. And then we'll go into the realm of the birds and the bees. And then when we go to another level, we have, right before you get to the firmament, angelic beings that sit above and watch everything. And of course, the stars and all the constellations that are fixed inside of the firmament dome. And I'll just take you through slow on this. Peace, love, and light. Shout out Booski for putting this together for me, bringing it to my attention. Moving on, we have more artwork from the pyramids. And when we go here, folks, and I zoom in, you're going to see in the tomb of King Seti, he must have been really big into basketball, because we know all sports were created on the continent of Africa or from black peoples. And you see they're showing ball, hoop, rim, and court. This is on the walls in Egypt, folks, and it's like you look at the mummified remains of Seti, and he has the same exact face of Kobe Bryant. I see things very clear, so it's not hard to see. And then you see this man right here sitting in front of a flat screen television with the eye right over top of him, knowing that they can penetrate your third eye through the liquid crystal display, the plasma display, through the predictive programming, and he's sitting in front of a flat screen TV. And this is pictures from antiquity, folks. Okay? Moving on. Here we had a Staples Centers, which is representative of the eye of the serpent, as you clearly can see. It's no doubt about that. This is the modern day arena or gladiator sport, and they have a shape of a serpent eye on top. Why would they do that? Staples Center. This is going to be very important, folks. Moving on. This is Seti's sarcophagus, and you can see the pillars, the 11 with the hoops going around. Big time symbolism. The double pillars. And then we have here Seti dressed in Laker colors, purple and gold. And you can see he was very tall. Even from the artwork, they showed that he was a giant or taller than the average. And then also here we have a K. What appears to be a K for Kobe. Okay, and I think today is his memorial or ritual, for lack of a better phrase. And this is where they get the Staples Center shape from, folks, from antiquity, from ancient peoples. America is modern day Egypt. Understand that, folks. All the way to the obelisk, to the way the ground is shaped. Google Earth shows all types of pyramids, hexagrams, six-pointed stars. I mean, all from the bird's eye view. It's all mapped out on the ground. And this is where they get the Staples Center from. And I'm being buzzed by a helicopter right now while I'm doing this video. Okay, this is Seti's tomb. And Booski put here the mamba, but it's always in reference to some type of snake. So it's no coincidence that Kobe called himself the mamba, the most deadliest snake in Africa. Moving on. This is the big shot of Seti's tomb. You see all the people standing around, and you can see Seti as a giant. He's taller than everyone. Then we have the purple and gold colors again. And how many championships did Kobe win? 5, right? Did Kobe win 5 chips or 6? He won 5, right? Yeah, 5 is a big number. Here we have the purple and gold colors again on the Egyptian deities. Show you how the basketball hoop and the court was a big thing in ancient times. It's not new. So for Kobe to be a basketball champion, his DNA was made for it, because it's in his tomb and on the walls of the crypt that he was into basketballs and courts and rims. So it wouldn't be no surprise that Seti was Kobe Bryant, or Kobe was Seti, and some type of DNA transfer, clone mutation, whatever you want to call it, bringing back ancient gods from old times. I mean, we're dealing with Satan's people, so it's crazy. This could even be like a microscopic diagram of the cloning process, for all we know. Then we have Sobek, the crocodile. And I want you to understand something, folks. If you look at Kobe's name, I'm gonna turn the light on here and show you something. Bear with me. I want to show you right here. You see Kobe. K is 11. The O is 15. The B is 2, and the E is 5. When you add it up, it comes out to be 33. No matter how you add it, it's always going to come out to be 33, the highest number in the Masonic order that we know of. And then you look at the name Sobek. You can pull Kobe's name out of it. Okay? Just a little food for thought. Peace, love, and light. Moving on. Egyptian gods, Kobe, Sobek. The crocodile god is usually seen as either a complete crocodile or as a combination between human form and crocodile. Symbolism and symbolizes the strength of the Egyptian pharaohs. Okay? Understand that. And then they mention Anubis here being the guardian of the underworld. And I've showed you pictures of Anubis. And here we have a basketball hoop, backboard, and rim. And of course, we get back to the full mummified body of Seti. And you can see that this individual was very tall. And then we get right back to the shots where you can look at the face and see that this is Kobe Bryant. He was nothing but a clone of an ancient person that lived, that they revered as a god. But definitely a fallen angel, the Nephilim. And they did his ritual today on television, which is what, 2/24/20. I mean, come on. That his number. Kobe wore 24, right, Rizm?
Yeah.
Right.
And 8.
That's crazy. So let's do the math on 2/24. I mean, come on. Just add it up. That comes out to be 8, right? 2, 2, 4.
2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah.
Think about it, folks.
3 times.
These people are in the numerology. They're in the stuff that you think's not real. And you're out there being a fan, a fanatic over people that play games. And they're nothing but demons and devils from an ancient time. Is another one in the cabinet.
Okay,
Bathroom. Peace, love, and light, folks. You see it for yourself. It looks to me like Kobe Bryant was Seti from ancient Egypt, all the way down to the snake symbolism, the basketball rims, hoops, and backboards that are all over his tomb and on the walls of the pyramids. You know, this is not even going to be a long-winded video, folks. I mean, you pretty much see it for yourself. Quick vid. And my professional or personal opinion, Kobe Bryant was Seti, or Seti was Kobe. These people are really into the Egyptian thing, like you know, ancient Egypt was like the end all be all. Understand, Egypt fell because it was a wicked place, just like America will fall because it's wicked. It's the new Egypt. Come on, everything in the United States points toward this place being the new Egypt. And I'm gonna show you some pictures of Sobek that I caught. The crocodile deity. Gonna let the focus catch up. And the crocodile entity is right there, flying across the sky, folks. You know, people can bring out all types of artwork that's on caves, on walls, on sarcophagus, inside of temples and pyramids. I'm going to bring you the real thing, because seeing is believing. You see that giant crocodilian? When I zoom in right here, you can almost see the teeth. And that's humongous flying across the sky, folks. Here's another one. Zoom in on the mouth. I mean, just look at the sleek design of how it's shaped. Peace, love, and light. You already know. And it's no coincidence I did it on this day. One love until we meet again.